them here to stay. We're here to stay. You can't move my army, no, no, no way. No way, no way. If you do also don't test my lane. Raising the bar, you won't overtake her. I'm a sweater, them here, we're here to stay. Come on!
What's up, everybody? Happy Eclipse Day. We are hanging out. It's Monday night. A couple people wanted me to show my strategy on getting meme coins, so I figured I'd do a stream for that. And we'll get into that strategy right away for people that are watching it on the replay, because that's kind of like the important part. For those who don't know, though, quick VeVe update. They did announce the Wolverine drops that are happening. Next Sunday will be the first one, but apparently it's going to be like, and I haven't seen it myself, but I've been told that it's going to be like the Hawk drops, where they have 5 different Wolverine drops. I don't see that in there, though. That's what I heard somebody in my Discord saying. Do you guys, can you confirm or deny that? Oh, here it is. Yep, the first of 5 Wolverine collectibles to be released on VeVe. I wonder if you have to own all 5, you get an airdrop or something. Like usual, it's going to be just one rarity, and there's 3,000 editions. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. We'll have some Pokemon popping up on the screen. We'll be talking about meme coins, mostly Solana meme coins, although I'll talk about the meme coins that I'm holding for the bull run, which aren't Solana meme coins. We'll have to check out Catboy apparently too. What's up, Lions King? I haven't heard of Catboy. We got Denny OC in the house. Let's go. Happy Meme Monday. Anyone got a get a good shot of the eclipse? We had the eclipse classes and we were watching them. My kid was watching it. He had his friend over. His friend was watching it too. And at the end, my kid looked at me and was like, "That was weak." I was like, I don't know what you were expecting, bro. I guess he expected it to be like midnight outside whenever the full eclipse happened, but it never really got that dark. It got kind of dark, though. It was impressive to me. I don't know. What's up, Pepe? 5 editions? Yeah, but they're all dropping differently. Only 1 edition on Sunday. It looks cool. Animated plus sound. I like that. A lot of editions. 3,181. I'm sure it's selling out. I'm sure people are going to use a lot of MCP points on it. But yeah, I figured I'd at least cover that real quick before we get into the meme coins. What's up, Ghost Slayer in the house? Let's go. Watching Symbiote Spider-Man go down the drain. It's not the shiny new toy anymore. Injective. I keep hearing about Injective. I need to get into Injective. People were telling me I needed to get into Manta, which I finally did. And man, that was a situation trying to get some Kuma from Manta. I had to do like 18 different steps. That was tough. Sneak watching while at family dinner. I hear you, Big A. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if it's going to be anything that you need to know. You're probably better at this than I am. But I figure at least for the people who are wanting to get into meme coins for the first time, I'd show them kind of what I'm doing for it. What's up, folk fly in the house? Let's go. Thanks for hanging out. Said my kid said it was kind of creepy. Yeah, he wasn't impressed either. The kids were expecting more, apparently. All right, so let's get into what we're doing on the meme coins. I use the Shuriken bot, and I've got a link down in the description. If you want to use the Shuriken bot yourself, I can show you how to use it if you need a little bit of a heads up on how it works. Basically, well, you're going to see how it works when we start buying stuff. I'll show you that. It's not the only way that you can trade these. You can trade them through Radium, or you could trade them through Jupiter, I think, as well. And there's some other bots that might even be better than this one. I know there's Unibot, and somebody had mentioned another bot in the chat earlier. I kind of feel like this bot, the Shuriken bot, is charging more than it says. It says it's only 1%, but sometimes after I'm done trading, I feel like I should have more money than I do. Bowden, I made a little bit of money off of Bowden. I sold, unfortunately, and it just kept on going up. I should have held a little bit. We got OG Mertz in the house. Let's go. Mertz, are you into the meme coins? I feel like meme coins are the new NFTs of this cycle. However, if you're listening to people like Crypto Rain and Randy Chavez, they'll tell you differently. They'll tell you that meme coins are stupid and you shouldn't buy any. However, I've been doing all right with them personally. Simple swap trade between chains easily. Is Simple Swap a website? Alright, so let's get into what I'm doing to trade my meme coins. I haven't looked at any in a couple hours so that I could hopefully find some fresh while we're live on the stream. So there's a couple websites that are important, and of course these are ones that the homies in the chat told me about last time I did a meme coin stream. I told them I had to do my homework, and that's what I did. I checked out these sites, and now I got a little bit better strategy on these. What's up, Splint in the house? Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to be doing a little bit of meme sniping today. Switch from simple swap to change now. Change now. I'm going to check these. See, y'all are giving me new tools, and that's what I need. All right, so if you don't know about Pump.fun, basically this is a website where people create, and don't look at these because there's a lot of bad stuff in here. Like, oh, you can't see that luckily. Let's switch it over here so you can see stuff better. But I don't actually buy anything on here. It's just important that this site exists, because what this site does, let's look at one of these to explain it real quick, is anybody can start their own coin. It costs like 10 bucks, and all the funding is done through all the people that are on this website. So you can buy into a coin, and then you'll have people that are going to be sniping the coins and then selling off. This is all before it even hits Dex Screener or Photon, and Photon is what I use to find the stuff I'm sniping. So what's important about this is that whenever a coin finally makes it to 100% on the bonding curve down here, that means it gets listed and you can start trading it on Photon. So what I recognized and what I noticed is that when you're looking at, and I'm looking at initial liquidity right here, when you're looking through the initial liquidity of all these coins, you're going to find ones that say 158.01071. That's really important because those are the coins that come from Pump.fun. So those are coins that can't rug. So those are the only coins I'm buying right now. Here's another one right here. And I'll just scroll down. I'll keep it on to where it's the first one created pops up first. And I'll just be looking for the ones like this one right here, 158.01071. Those are the ones that can't rug on you, and a lot of these do really good. You can see this one right here is up 33%, and it's less than an hour owed. And I try to catch them right when they pop up. And then what I do, so let's check out the last one to drop was Ginger. I think I've already jumped into a Ginger yesterday. I didn't mean that in a weird way. I'm just saying there's already a coin named Ginger, and I don't like buying coins that are copycat coins. They don't usually do well. What's up, Thanu? Thanks for hanging out. We're doing a little meme coin sniping today. Mostly holding ETH and Bitcoin, waiting for the next half of the bull run after the halving. Something tells me institutional investors with retirement funds and 401ks are going to start buying soon. Yeah, Bitcoin is definitely the safest way to go. I don't know about ETH though. I kind of given up on ETH. People hate those. People hate the crap. I didn't mean to hit Robocop. The gas fees, of course. Everybody is so tired of gas fees. That's why I feel like Base is doing really well. And I'll go ahead and go in here and show you the stuff that I'm holding long term. But let me finish up on my strategy here. So let's say I was looking at this one because it popped up on Photon with that exact initial liquidity. That means that it was created from Pump.fun. So I know that it can't rug. So then I'll take that token. First thing I'll do is go to Dex Screener. And you got to make sure that the token is on Dex Screener, because that means the person who created the token paid a little bit of money to get it on Dex Screener, so they're serious about it. So first thing I'm going to do is make sure it's on Dex Screener. Usually they are. If you find one that's not, then it's probably not one worth buying. Doesn't mean it's going to rug. It just means that it doesn't have a lot of backing behind it. So this one is on Dex Screener, so that's a good sign. Then the next thing I do is go to Pump.fun, and then I search for that particular token. If you do that, you're going to find out everything you need to know about this token. It's that one dude. I remember this guy. Do you remember that meme? All right, so this one did get funded through Pump.fun, and then once you go through here, hopefully you'll be able to see it. He's got a whole entire thing that he wrote up. I kind of like that. That's a good sign. But what I don't like is usually you'll see here where they have a Twitter, a Telegram, and or a website. Usually if they have all three, that's a good sign. This one doesn't have any of them, so that kind of scares me away from it. So that's how I'm trying to find things that are going to pump for me. I'm also looking for a particular curve where there's not a whole lot of big dips. And I'll show you how well this is done. And I'll give you another nice little tool right here, and it's this AI coin gem hunter that the homie from VeVe, he's actually a VeVe OG, he's in my Discord, he created this. I think his name's Strike or Sniper. I could look, let me check real quick. What's his name? Spike. His name is Spike. Spike's the guy who created this. He's a VeVe OG, and this has been very effective. Let me pull it back up for you. I can probably get you guys the link for it if you're interested. This is one he called right here. It's called Mitchie. He called this one this morning. It's from Pump.fun, so it's using the exact same strategy that I just told you. So if you were doing that strategy this morning, you would have seen it drop with that exact liquidity that we talked about. 158.01. Two more just dropped right now. So these are ones I might want to get into right now. So let's go ahead and check that out. So that's the same thing with this one that he called. Let me pull it back up here, Mitchie. And you can see here that since he called it, it is up 180x. 180x. It's at 10.2 million market cap. When he called it, it was at 56K market cap. So let's check out these new ones that just dropped. This one is Bone. So far, the curve is looking really good. This might be one to jump into. Let's go check it out real quick. And they don't drop every 5 seconds. They usually drop like 15, 20 minutes in between them. So since 2 of them just dropped, let's try to get into a trade here. It's the Book of Epstein. Okay. We got the Book of Epstein. They have a Twitter. That's a good sign. Let's see if they have Deck Screener. Make sure that they paid for their Deck Screener. They do have Deck Screener. Let's see what their Twitter looks like. Usually they're not going to have a lot of followers on Twitter, but at least they're tweeting. That shows you something. That shows you that they're active. They've got a website. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of Epstein memes, I'm sure. So this one looks pretty good. I'm going to hurry up and jump into it. I'm not going to put too much into it to begin. I'll use my Shuriken bot. We got a rate shoe right here if you want to catch it. So with the bot, you just put in the contract address. It'll pop up here, and then you say how much you want to buy. I'm just going to buy a little tiny amount right now to get started, and we'll see where it goes from there. And there was a second one that just dropped too we might want to check out. It's been really slow on the buys for Shuriken lately too. All right, we're in at $14. Let's see if it keeps going up or if it's going to dump on us. The nice thing is it can't rug. All right, it's going to dump as soon as I bought it like usual. That's just my luck. And then let's check out that other one too real quick. This one is Book of Epstein. Keep that in mind. We'll look at my DEX tools to show all the stuff I'm holding. And then P-Stin. Let's see what P-Stin is all about. Sometimes when they dump too, it's a good time to jump in. See, I don't like the way this looks so far. It's not all the way up, which is what I really like. Let's see if this one keeps going up. Hopefully it does. And also I want to make sure that there's a whole lot of transactions happening. This is kind of slow right here. That's not a good sign. Probably because 2 of them dropped at the same time. And other people have already recognized this and they're doing the same thing as me. So let's go in here to Pump.fun and see what this P-Stin is all about. Pump Station. Uh-oh. It's not a good sign. They do have a Twitter. They got a Telegram. Let's see what their Twitter looks like. Why they can't rug is because the liquidity is created by the investors. It's not created by the person who created the token. That's how Pump.fun works. So you have to get to this bonding curve 100%. And I created a token myself just to see how it works. Nobody bought it because it was a token apparently that somebody else had already made. Since cats are hot, I made a Garfield coin. And you have to get all these people. So you see down here, you can see where this is the dev. This is the person who created the coin. Whenever you create it, you have the option to buy some. If you buy too much, people aren't going to go into it because the dev could then dump on you. But you can see here, the dev only has 8%. And then these are all these other people that have invested through book.com, book.fun, in order for them to reach the bonding curve. And then the bonding curve says when the market cap reaches $0, all the liquidity from the bonding curve will be deposited into radium and burned. Progression increases as the price goes up. So that makes it unruggable. Now they can still dump on you. This is the one we bought into. It's still going up. This one I don't like so much, and you can see it's not looking too pretty right now. So I'm going to stay away from that one. We're already on this one. And I'm thinking about putting more into it, but I got to see some more action. There's not a lot of buys and sells going on. But that's kind of what I'm doing here. If you understand the fact that the coins that are created on Pump.fun come out with the exact same initial liquidity, 158.01071. So those are the coins I'm looking for, the ones with that exact initial liquidity, because they cannot rug. You see Ginger's doing pretty well. It's up almost 50% now. And if this keeps going up, I mean, you can get into it late. Yeah, that doesn't look great to me anyway. It's just starting to get a little bit of rebound, but no big deal. I'm not jumping into that. I'm going to keep my eye on this one. I wish it was a little more active. That kind of worries me. I might need to get out. There's not a lot happening in there right now. What's up, True Stoner in the house? Thanks for hanging out. Louise says, Kane, Drac, P2E, and passive income, long-term holds. What chains are those on? Right now, I'm mostly buying on base. And the base stuff has been going way up, especially with Solana having all the transaction congestion right now. That has caused the base coins to jump. And Avalanche, too. My biggest bag in Avalanche is Meow, and it's more than 2x'd since, I guess, about 24 hours. Maybe more than 24 hours now. But about 2 days ago, it started pumping. And it's up like 150%. Do you stick with Solana? No. I mean, just for these quick flips, I use Solana only because this little technique, this strategy with Pump.fun only works for Solana. I wish they had a website like this for base coins. And I also wish that my man created an AI coin gem hunter for base coins as well. And I mentioned something to him about that, and he said that they might be making one, which is exciting. Let's see where we're at on this. So it hasn't done anything yet. It's just been trading sideways. It dumped a little bit, and now it's coming back up. So far, that's a good sign. I'm just going to hang on and watch it for now. Oh, I got a Tangela. It looks like my head's a Tangela. And then we'll keep our eyes on the new pairs. I don't want to jump into Ginger. We'll see how that P-Stin one is doing, and we'll wait to see. Another one just popped. That's why I wanted to do this in the evening, because they happen more often in the evening. EID Cat is the name of this one. You can see it had the same initial liquidity. It dumped really hard already. Sometimes it's good to get down there at the bottom if it is one that has a community behind it. So let's go check to see if it has a community behind it. This is Meow Slim. So far, not so good. What the heck's Meow Slim? Just another token. Your friendly neighborhood Muslim cat. All right, let's check the Twitter. I didn't like that Pump Station. P-Stin was Pump Station. What's up, Red's Adventure? Yeah, Ariel's a good one, too. I'll show you the ones I'm holding long term. What are you doing? Because it costs $3 to make a token? Yeah, it's really cheap to make a token, but the liquidity comes from people that are already investing into the token. All right, you can see this is the real website, but there's only 3 followers, so that's a bad sign. Let's see what their website looks like. I don't usually join the Telegrams because they try to get you to verify to get in there. I mean, the website looks good. This is pretty good looking website. Meow no new token, or meow no tokens, revoked. Yeah, they revoked it. You have to revoke the contract when you do it through Pump.fun. They revoke the contract for you. You don't create the contract yourself. Pump.fun creates it. That's why it can't rug. So that doesn't look too bad. We'll keep an eye on the chart and see what it does. Ooh, this one's not doing too great. It's not a good start. I feel like other people are figuring out this technique. It's not working too great. All right, let me show you my base bags. Ugh, this one might be bad. Not a good start. Let's go check the base bags, then we'll come back and see how that one's doing. I figured that would happen since I went live. Hopefully you go live more this week. Brett and Chuck and others are rolling. Oh, please. You think I don't know? Here we go. So I got my Brett bag right here. I got Roost. I got Benji. Benji's already up 56%. These are all my base coins right now. Let's see. Let Brett pop up. Brett's my favorite one. Well, Chuck's probably my favorite one. Chuck's up 17% today. It hit a 4.24 million market cap. It's about to hit all-time high at 5 million. Let's go. It really is pumping. I've got DGen over here. Benji is the one that's named after Taylor Swift's cat, so that should do well. I always do well with Taylor Swift cat coins. I got Peach. All these are in the green too. Toshi, Moki, and Bite. And then I got this Dinger one that I think it was Big A told me about. I already made profit on it. All the money that's in there is house money. That's another thing I should mention too. All the money that I'm investing in meme coins is all house money from the beginning. So I'm allowed to be a little more cavalier with it. If it was my own money, maybe I wouldn't be buying meme coins like this. But since it's all house money, it doesn't bother me as much. I like Bite a lot. Bite is the name of, who is it? Elon Musk's dog? Maybe Elon Musk's cat. I think it's Elon Musk's cat. And it has a really low market cap, 266. Those are my base coins. Avalanche. I got Meow. Meow's my favorite. It's up quite a bit. I got Kimbo. I bought the dip on Kimbo. I got some cock in you. It's weird saying that every time. And then I got Otto. And then here is my one Manta coin, Kuma. It doesn't do much. If it goes up or down, it's usually by like 2 to 5%. It doesn't do much at all. And then I have some Solana junk, but nothing that I have a big bag of on Solana. My biggest bag, I think, is Gem Finder, and it's down right now. But I'm mostly buying base coins. I actually put another $200 into base today from my Solana coin profits. Ooh, not good. This one, not much is happening over here, so I'm not going to buy more. Maybe this one will make a comeback. I'll just hang out. It's probably all my money's gone on that anyway. That's why I only put a little bit in to start. Well, I still got $8. Let's see what it does from here. Maybe it'll make a comeback. And let's wait and see if any more of these drop at 158.01071. That's what I'm looking for. And catch up with the chat. What's up, Fun Under the Sun? How do you buy a check? Check. How do you buy a Chuck? I think I bought my Chuck with Uniswap V3. It should tell you on here when you click on Chuck. Uniswap V3. You got to have base Ethereum, of course. Or it says Uniswap V2. I think I used V3. But basically, you're going to use the Uniswap swapper. You're going to have to make sure that you have Ethereum on base. And if you need help doing that, basically you're going to buy Ethereum from something like Coinbase and then transfer it over to your MetaMask wallet. You just have to make sure you change the network whenever you're transferring from Ethereum to base. and then it'll be in your MetaMask under base. You'll have to add base network to your MetaMask if you don't have it on there already, which is a default option. Just click add network, and you can click on base, and then it'll pop up in there. Then you go to Uniswap and buy it that way. Of course, if you have Shuriken, you can buy it that way. Let me see my Chuck. My Chuck should pop up and tell me how much I'm up or down. I think I already took a little bit of profit on Chuck. Yeah, I've already realized 0.11 ETH. I'm up 22%. I got $300 worth of Chuck. And that was $200 a couple of days ago, so I'm up $100 just from the last time I checked. And I always keep my eye out on the new pairs on Photon and wait for another one to drop with that same liquidity. EID Cat is not doing horribly. This one is doing horribly, but of course the one I picked. We'll keep our eye on it. Maybe it'll come back. Sorry. Let's see. Did you see Wolverine drop info? Yes, I pulled that up a second ago when we first started the stream. 3,000 editions, animated plus sound, but there are going to be 5 different drops. It says this is the first of 5 Wolverine collectibles to be released. I just kind of wish they would have had like a secret rare with really low editions for us to chase. We need a chaser to keep it exciting. Shout out to Fun Under the Sun with the super chat. Let's go. Thank you, my man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll definitely be streaming that Wolverine drop. Then we got Lamborghini dropping the Sunday after that. Red's excited about it. I'm sure it's going to sell out. We got Kobe Collects in the house. Let's go. What's up, Kobe? Let me know what you're doing, Kobe. I know that you tagged me on some hero stuff that's happening. Are you doing any crypto at all? Buy a Jupe? I sold my Jupe. I got airdropped some Jupe, and I sold it right away. Maybe I should have held on to it. Been debating Jupe. Probably put a bag in. How do you buy Jupe? I know it's Jupiter, but is it on a particular chain? Is it its own chain, isn't it? It's only 2 months old. Is that legit? Is this the real Jupiter? I just want to check it out. Let's go back to like a 3-month view on it. I mean, it is. Oh. Ooh, okay. Kind of like the chart. Chart doesn't look bad at all. If you want to get into some Jupiter, I got to figure out how to buy it if I do. I don't know exactly how to buy Jupiter. Come on, Book of Epstein. I should have known buying an Epstein coin would not work out for me. I'm always doing the 1 second time, so I got a better look at what's going on. I think it's the 5-day I like to look at. No. 1 month, 1 day. What's the default? I guess that's... I don't even know what the default is that I usually look at it on, but that's fine. We'll see what it does from here. Got a couple of greens. Maybe it'll make a comeback. Somebody just bought $500 worth, so that's a good sign. I still got my Book of Epstein. That's the one that we just found, and we just got another one that dropped. They usually don't drop this often, but they must know I'm live right now, so they're dropping left and right. So we got Cheaton. Cheaton has that initial liquidity that I'm looking for. Let's change this to 1 second. It already dumped a little bit and it's coming back. That's kind of a good sign. We might have to jump into this one. I don't know if I should wait to jump in. I almost want to jump in now before researching it because it's moving back up. It'll probably move up and dump again. So let's go check it out first before we buy any. This is Cheaton. Bing bong is all it says. It says bing bong. It doesn't look like Cheaton has a Twitter or a Telegram. No Twitter, no Telegram. Dev has 6.7%. That's not a great sign. Let's see if it has the deck screener. And it does. They usually do. Ooh. So it's already made some moves. I don't really like Cheaton too much. Catch up with the chat. Welsh. I know I was trying to figure out how to get some Welsh. I heard about that. The first dog coin on Bitcoin. Yeah. I haven't bought any yet. I was asking around about it and nobody seemed to know anything about it. But I've heard other people talking about it. It's not about holding, it's about using their platform, Jupiter, to get future airdrops. Well, I already use their platform, and Shuriken uses their platform a lot of times too. Not always. Sometimes it uses Radium, but it will tell you whenever you make a swap right here. See, this one was through Radium, but sometimes it'll say Jupiter right there. So that means my wallet is connected to Jupiter. Check my tweets, free pack on Hero today. You just have to hit claim on it. I have a 2,000. That's what it was. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. And there's also an airdrop right now that I wanted to mention to you guys. Don't show me the runestone price because that makes me sad. I sold too soon. I fumbled that bag. But there is this TNSR. It has something to do with Jupiter, but it's an airdrop. If you're in America, you have to use a VPN. So I used my VPN to try to get the airdrop, but there was no allocation for me, as you can see right here. However, it's a $500 airdrop, so you might want to check it out. All right, let's get back over here. This is Book of Epstein. It's going back up for us a little bit. That's the one we did buy. We're still in the in the red. Is that what they say? Maybe we should have bought the Chann. Chann's not doing too bad. Jupe was 66 cents after the drop. Maybe I should get into that. Lots of crazy sales. Someone in this chat sold one of the free cards for $500, and it wasn't even a sub 100. One of the free cards? Oh yeah, I definitely need to grab. Bull Clinton, man, learning. You're telling me you're preaching to the choir, bro. I already made money off of Bull Clinton today. What's the contract address on that? I'll show you. I made money, but I sold my entire bag, and then it kept going up. And it was Bull Clinton is one of the ones that I'm talking about, where it started off with the initial liquidity that we're looking for, 158, because Bull Clinton was made on Pump.fun. That's how you find these good coins. Runestone, 700 million market cap. I mean, there's 11,000 of them. I couldn't hold it. I should have held it. Yeah, I sold my Runestone for 3K. Now it's up to 6K, maybe 5K. We just had Tensor airdrop on Soul. I don't think I got one. What's up, Denny OC? Yeah, Bull Clinton. I made a little money off of Bull Clinton. I think I tripled my initial buy-in on Bull Clinton, but I sold my entire bag. New pack is for all new and old hero users. Just sign in and hit claim. Yeah, I'll definitely do that today. What are we doing wrong? What's up, Hammy? What's up, King Crypto in the house? Maybe King Crypto can teach us a little bit. Speaking of King Crypto, we got Crypto Pro that's going to be live today here in a couple hours, so I don't want to be live too long. That $3 meme site is crap. I mean, but that's how you find these meme coins, though. Did you see that one I showed you a minute ago? Here, let me show you again. This is a really good bot to use, the AI Coin Gem Hunter, and you can see they called it using the same thing as me, the Pump.fun website. Called it 56K, and market cap is now 10 million. That's 179x. That came out today using the Pump.fun website. Wallet is connected to your DEX. Grab a Fire Stick vault, and I'll get you some free IPTV. I need a Fire Stick. What's up, Greedy One in the house? Let's go. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I should have stayed into the Bull Clinton. Is Turt a new one? I'm stacking the Liefeld covers of Batter Blood. Favorite artist by his fave character is Wolverine, and he draws a badass looking. Oh, so he must be an artist. Yeah, I actually bought, maybe it's Liefeld. No, Liefeld. I actually bought one of those Batter Blood Deadpool comics, and I never got it delivered for some reason. And they never gave me a refund for that one either. I've only gotten a refund for 2 comics, and they owe me refunds for like 6 or 7, so I don't know where the rest are. Chaitan's up like 12%. I didn't jump into it. I feel like it's too late now. We're waiting for Book of Epstein to come back. It's starting to come back. I need to fix it to... Yeah, I wish I had the right view on here. Chaitan's pumping again. See, it dropped. Maybe next time it drops down to here, I'll jump in and grab a little bit. I'm waiting for Book of Epstein to come back, and we're going to keep our eye out for another one to hit with that exact initial liquidity that we're looking for. You got the runestone from the airdrop? Yes, I got the runestone from the airdrop, and I sold it for 3K, and then the price dropped after I sold it, so I thought I did good, but now the price is going back up. I mean, I didn't know nothing about runestones. I didn't know anything about them. I didn't see any reason to hold on to it. NFTs are old. What was I going to do? Hold on to a rock NFT? I felt silly holding on to that. I wish I would have, though. I got 222 ZBit airdropped to me over a year ago, back when I bought the Bitcoin Pandas, and I just sold that today for 500 and something. Always saw Ultimate X-Men 1 and 2 will drop. Do you think it's as good as X-Men 97 #1 comic? I don't know comics that well. One thing I did notice, though, is that the new comics that they're dropping this week on the comic website on VeVe now have 15,000 editions. No more 10,000 editions. Now they're 15,000, which seems a little messed up. I skipped thinking scam. No, you can't skip that. What's up, Tim Horvat? Thanks for hanging out. So I've been watching you for like 3 years. Are you still into VeVe? What's up with that? Yeah, I'm still into VeVe. I went for the drop. I usually stream the drops on weekends. Last weekend's drop was the Symbiote Spider-Man, so the Spider-Man in the black suit. I didn't get that drop, but the people who did made a little money. It's starting to come back down in price now, the black suit Spider-Man. But if you made it and if you got the drop and sold it that day, you definitely made money. It was up to over 100 gems for a moment there. All right, we need to check, see how Book of Epstein's doing. It's going up on us. It's going back up. This might be the time to buy in, but I might buy a little bit more. I just don't see enough action here. This should be rolling. On some of these, it's, you know, it's just like this one. It's just nonstop. That's a good sign. Maybe we should have bought this one. Of course, the one I didn't buy. That's right. There's going to be plenty more that will pop up for us. All right, let's get Chuck off the screen. Throw on another Photon page. So like I said, if you're just joining us, basically what I'm doing is looking for new coins on Photon with this exact liquidity right here, 158.01071, because those can't rug because they were made on Pump.fun. So let's see how this one looks. Locus Pocus. So far the chart looks pretty good. We might need to jump into this one. Let's check it out on Pump.fun, see what it's all about. 1.5k additions. Yeah, on the new comics that are dropping. Yes. I mean, I guess that's kind of a cool logo. I don't know if it's very memeable, though. Doesn't have a Twitter, doesn't have a website, doesn't have a Telegram. But it's going. Whoops. Oh, it's got CICA, so like cicada, as the ticker. I feel like I'm too late to buy in now. Maybe if it drops, I'll buy some. Man, this one, of course, the one I didn't buy. This one's coming back, though. Book of Epstein's looking all right. We're almost back to even on that. Should have got into that one. And this one's dropping a little bit, so it might be time to jump in. Problem is, it's not that interesting. It's not a very cool logo, not a very cool meme. You said the coin meme hunter, is that on Telegram? Hadn't heard of that. Would like to check it out. Yes, meme coin hunter, the AI meme coin hunter. And right now, this is, whoops, this is another one I use. This shows me the trending coins. But this is the one that's in beta, but pretty soon they are going to be charged. It's going to premium, and they're going to be charging for it. So how do I link this? That's pinned messages. I don't know exactly how to get the link for this. You guys know how? I don't use Telegram a lot. Is it this button? Well, this is what it's called. Just come into my Discord. The guy who created it hangs out in my Discord. He's a VeVe OG, and I'll tag him for you, and he'll give you the link. But like I said, it's not going to be free forever. All right, let's see how we're doing on our trade here. Book of Epstein, starting to go back down, it looks like. Didn't get into Cicada, didn't get into this Chilton. Chilton is doing really good, too. Man, if we would have bought that, we'd be crushing right now. It just wasn't that interesting looking to me. I'm not buying into this one yet, either. We'll see what Book of Epstein does from here. This is the one we should have bought. Maybe we could still buy it. I mean, it does look pretty good. Maybe it's time to put in a nice big buy on this one. Of course, if I buy a bunch of it, it'll probably start tanking. What do you think? Should we go ahead and jump in? So far, so good. It's only been live for 10 minutes. Oh, it just started dumping too. That might be the time to buy. Let's check it out. Maybe we'll get some of this. Because as of right now, it's looking pretty strong. Whoops. Let's wait for a red bar. Let's wait for a red candle before we buy. Chuck forming a nice cup right now. Yeah, Chuck is looking good today. Over the last few days, too. What's up, Double C? Yes, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Chitin is moving. I should have bought it. But you see how I'm finding these, though, right? You understand my strategy now? I'm missing the train on this one. I wanted a big red bar, and I would buy some. There's a little red bar. All right, we're just going to buy a little bit, then. Because it just keeps moving. Now, watch. As soon as I buy it, it's going to dump on me because I'm live. But I've had a few of these that have, like, 4x'd. 5x'd in like 10-15 minutes. Throw $5 on a rug coin. I want to watch it rug live. I was doing that last week. I was getting rugged live. I got rugged twice. Just added some more Chuck. Let's go. That's what you do right there. Yeah, I'll just put another $200 of Solana profits into base coins today. Oh man, it's pumping like crazy. Should have bought it. Now this is taking a while to go through. Come on. By the time I buy it, it's going to start dumping on me. If we would have bought this as soon as we saw it, we'd be crushing right now. Anybody that uses Shuriken having the same problem? I've been having this problem all day. Like the buys are really slow, and this is going to time out on me. Let's see what we're looking like here. All right, it came back down a little bit. Yeah, see, expired transaction. Come on, man. Give me my chitin. Is that what it's called? Chitin. I'm trying to buy. Can you search random coins? You could, but most of the coins are going to be rugs, so you got to be careful. All right, we're in there. We got some chiton. Let's see if it keeps going up for us. Of course, there's a big red bar as soon as I buy some. Can't really see it that great. Let me try to go over here where you can see the hone. Oh, we're still going up. We're still pumping. Should have bought a lot earlier, a whole lot earlier. All right, there you can see the entire graph. Let's see what Book of Epstein. Book of Epstein's coming back. Let's see what this one is doing. We didn't buy into this one. Let's go ahead and use that one to go back to our new pairs in case a new one drops. A new one did just drop. Moth. Looks like it already came down a little bit. Oh, came down a lot. We have to do some research before we decide to buy that or not. I kind of want to keep my eye on Chann for a second and Book of Epstein. Looks like we're about to go back to even on Book of Epstein. Chann crushed though. Found a March Madness coin. Ooh, that's a good point. I did really good with some of Eclipse coins today. No problem. You probably need to increase default gas fees on Shuriken. Ooh, is that in settings? Because I have like 20% on the slippage. Yeah, I might have to do that. You might be right. Alright, let's see what we're doing on Chann. Chann's up 20% so far. Even though we got in super late. Man, we could have crushed on that. This one's starting to make a comeback. We can check out Moth. Let's go check out Moth and see what Moth is all about. I don't know if I'm going to buy any Moth today. Probably buy too late. Like, man, if we would have gotten to Chann so much earlier, we'd be like 100x right now. This looks stupid. Probably not going to buy no Moth. Lamp in bio. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, look, the dev already sold. That happens sometimes too. Like, the person who created it will sell when other people buy. Still on Pump.fun before it hits Photon or anything like that. And then the community will just go ahead and pump it anyway. So yeah, it's got a lot of, got a ton of comments. There's a Twitter for it too. This guy's followed by Jim Cramer. Yeah, I'm still skeptical on Moth. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh, Moth is pumping. I don't like the way the chart looks though. I like charts that are going straight up. Like this one. We're still pumping over here a little bit. Let's stretch it out a little bit. So far so good on Chann. Book of Epstein making a comeback. I think we're in the positive on Book of Epstein now. What do you think? Should we buy a little Moth? Give me a big red candle and I'll buy some. I know Chann is crushing. Big A, you said you were copying my trades. Did you buy some Chann? Hopefully you bought it a lot sooner than I did. Alright, let's check Chann real quick. It's not going to refresh for me. That's fine. Pull up Moth. Maybe we'll buy some Moth. I'm not too confident in Moth. I hesitated on Chann and it pumped. Now watch Moth pump while I'm hesitating on it. It's going down right now. Book of Epstein looking fine. Slow. It's moving slowly. Chann is crushing. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Starting to come back down a little bit though. Might be time to cash a little bit out. Somebody gotta get in and get out of these. None of them are going to take off and keep going except for Bull Clinton did. But most of them aren't. Most of them won't do that. Like to look at top holders, etc. Oh. How do you look at that? See, I can see that in the pump. See, in the pump group it tells you. Like this one guy on this one has 19%. So he could kind of rug it by selling his entire stack. But it's not going to be a huge rug if he does. Book of Epstein still moving in the correct direction. Now this is starting to come down a little bit. Maybe I should have bought some Moth. Yeah, I think I'll buy some Moth. Just buying little bits at a time. Buy like $15, you get a 10x, that's 150 bucks. Now if something looks really good, then I'll buy a bunch. But yeah, I was thinking this might start looking good, but now it's kind of evening out. Might be time to jump out of this one. Of course, if I jump out of it, it'll probably take off. Let's see what it looks like. Still up 20% on Chann. Still lots of buys and sells coming in. That's what I like about it. If it's moving fast, that's usually a good sign. Let's see if it starts to pump back up. Is that an open Telegram? Are we talking about AI Coin Gem Hunter? If you go into my Discord, here, I'll show you right here. Go into my Discord. Go down to crypto. Where's crypto? Right here. Go down to crypto. The crypto channel, 2 below general chat, and here it is. Here's the link right here. See, this is Spike right here. He's a homie. He's a VeVe OG. Oops. He's the one who made this. Let me go ahead and link it and throw it in the chat for you guys. And he doesn't just get the Pump.fun ones. That's what I like about it. That's the ones that I focus on, are the Pump.funs, as I've explained like 10 times. But he doesn't just do that. He also finds these other ones. But some of his rug, though, keep that in mind, too. You'll see every once in a while they'll post, like, it won't be the first, it won't be the last of this one rug. So this is a Pump.fun that just pumped PSTN Pump Station. That's the one we decided not to go for. And his Pump.fun ones come in kind of late. So if you're doing what I'm doing, you'll get to the Pump.funs before he posts them on this website, or on this Telegram channel. You can see there's over 600 people in here. But he also gets them from dexlab.space. That's Bull Pepe. And this one says potential gem. That's usually a good sign. So I'm going to pull that up in Photon and see how that one looks. It defaults to my Chrome. Chrome's a little laggy. But this is another one. This was not on Pump.fun. This one was on Dexlabs. And doesn't look that great. Yeah, it already puttered out. Pass on that grass. Let's go back to our coins for right now that we're holding. Book of Epstein still going up. Let's go ahead and check to see where we're at on Book of Epstein. Should be in the positive by now, I would think. Check that one out. Nope, we're still kind of negative. -7 on that, but not bad. We're catching up on that one. That one dumped as soon as I bought it, of course. And then, ooh. Chiton, I told you as soon as I buy it, man. We should have bought that early, and now it's just coming down. Probably just going to go ahead and sell that out. So weak. I know if I sell, it's going to start pumping, though. I guess I'm going to hold it for now. I'm playing dangerous. We're going to hold it. All right, good thing we did buy them off, didn't we? As soon as I buy stuff, dude. Oh, my goodness. Did we buy them off? As soon as I bought it, it dumped. Just like Chiton and Book of Epstein. That's just my luck, bro. Oh, my goodness. I'm not very lucky today. As soon as I go live, I'm going to have the worst luck, of course. Let's see if this one makes a little comeback. I figured Chiton will make a comeback. It's already got a nice looking chart. And it's way above. It's starting. Yeah, it's coming back a little bit. Nice and slowly. Book of Epstein's coming back. Should be positive by now. And hopefully Moth comes back. I should have known I didn't want to buy a Moth. It was a goofy looking one. Oh no, it's dumping. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. Let me pull up another Photon page and see if anything new drops. We got a new one, Bow Blacks. Bow Blacks came from Pump.fun. And it's got a little W looking chart, but it just made a big jump. Let's go check it out. See what it's all about. Maybe we'll jump into that one too. And it'll dump as soon as I do, probably. Chiton's trading sideways now. Book of Epstein's going up, so that's good. Moth is going down, so that's bad. Hopefully we get a red bar, a red candle here before we buy any. Alright, this is Bob Laxative. What? Some of these are so goofy. This one doesn't have a website, but it does have a Twitter. Let's see what the Twitter looks like for Bob Laxative. Did I lose my chat? You guys just trading. It's got 1 follower, so that's probably not a good sign. Probably won't buy no Bob Laxative, so that means it'll probably pump. We'll keep an eye out on it. There's Bob Laxative. It did get a nice little pump there. It was starting to come back down. We got Moth. Moth's not doing anything for us. Waiting for Chiton to maybe make a comeback. He's got a couple green candles, and then Book of Epstein going up and coming back down. If we would have bought Chiton really early, we would have done pretty well. Sold at the top would have been nice, but instead we bought at the top. We're hoping this one goes back up. Moth is not doing anything. And the one we didn't buy is looking good. Let's see if it has a deck screener. Bob Laxative? Like, is that a person or something? It's up 45%. It does have a deck screener, and it's still going up. I'm not lucky today. Let's see if you want to buy some Bob Laxative. I like to see a big red candle first if I bought some. Give me a big red candle, then maybe we'll buy. We got Simone Bows in the chat. What's up, Simone? I fumbled Snapcat. Bought at 50K market cap and sold at 100K market cap. It later went to 6 mil at peak. At peak, I had $40 in it, so I could have made 2K. I did that with Bull Clinton today. I made a little money off of Bull Clinton, so I sold it. Here's my red candles I'm looking for. And apparently it's still pumping. So now do we want to get into Bob Lax, or is it going to keep going down? Sometimes when they drop like that, they just keep dropping. If you're quick enough, you know, you can get in before that pump. Then it'll come back down red again. It's not a good sign, though. Hopefully we can get Moth to pump again. This one's starting to go back up. All right, Chiton's starting to move back up again. That's what we like to see. Book of Epstein, not doing nothing. Bob Laxative. Anybody buy some Bob Laxative? I knew it was good, but someone scared me and told me it was a rug. It got me to sell. That happened to me on one of my P. Diddy coins. Mr. Evo told me it looks like a rug, so I sold all mine, and then it 10x'd. All right, now might be a good time to jump in. I don't know. I just don't like the meme on this one. Who is Bob Laxative? It doesn't even make sense. All right, Moth is starting to come back up. I probably shouldn't have bought Moth. And then Chaton's looking all right now. It's coming back. And then Book of Epstein's going back down. Let's go back to new pairs. Forget about Bob Laxative. And we got another one. Bloja. Bloja is dumped already. It's not a good sign. I'm probably not going to buy any Bloja. Minor. What's up, B. Maru? What do you mean by minor? I'm not a minor. I'm a major. It's got a lot of buys coming in. I guess we can go check it out. Let's see what Bloja is all about. Sounds goofy. Bloja cat. I mean, it's kind of a cool looking picture. Bloja cat. The dev only has 2%, so I don't think the dev expected this one to do well. Didn't make a Twitter for it or a Telegram. That's a bad sign. That's definitely a bad sign. We'll see what Bloja does. We'll watch it, but we're not buying any. Moth's starting to make a comeback. Chaton's going kind of sideways now. A little bit up here. Just got a nice pump. All right, there we go. Let's go see where we're at on Chaton. We bought late on Chaton. If we would have bought early, we'd be at like 5x right now. We're up 10% now. Might be time to just give up on that one and sell off. I think we're back down on Book of Epstein. See, I don't have... Oh, I have the 1 minute. That's why. Put this at 1 second, then we can see it better. Alright, let's hit it back down right now. I'm just going to hold on to Book of Epstein. We're going to hold on to Chaton. Chaton's actually got the most action right now. It's got the most buys and sells. So that's probably our best bet at getting some gains. And we're hoping Moth makes a little comeback. It's made a little bit of a comeback. Let's see where we're at. We're probably down on it. Down 43%. Yes. I knew not to buy no Moth. Yeah, the Bloja cat didn't do that well. Alright, let's go to new pairs. See if anything else drops. We got a new one. Waffles. I'm telling you, they don't usually drop this often, but I think it's because of the time of day. If we got in right here, we would have done really well. Alright, well, I don't know if I like this one. Let's go look at waffles. I'm sure it's just what? A big waffle? A waffle meme? Waffles the cat. Waffles is the cat of the guy who told you to buy $1 worth of Bitcoin back in 2013. Is that legit? Sounds like cap to me. Alright, let's go check out Waffles' Twitter. I mean, it's a cute cat. Wow, 714 followers. That's a good sign. Let's see what this looks like. Buy now on Pump.fun. It's got Twitter, it's got Telegram, it's got TikTok and Instagram. Waffles is looking pretty good, y'all. Let's get another red candle and then we buy. Waffles doesn't look half bad. This not always doesn't always mean that it's going to do well. Might just go ahead and jump in now. See what the buys and sells look like. All small numbers, so I'm not in a rush to grab it. Keep an eye on Chaton doing nothing. Book of Epstein going back down. This one's going back down. Waffles, ugh, it's below where it started. That's usually a bad sign. Let's see if Waffles has a deck screener. Waffles does have a deck screener. It's down 10%. And all these are really small buys and sells, so maybe we won't jump into it. I was about to jump into it. The socials look good on it. Waiting for Moth to come back. I think we're still up on Chaton right now, but Book of Epstein dumped. I didn't check. I don't remember if Book of Epstein had socials or not. I think it did because I bought it. Usually I only buy it if it does. I don't know. I'm considering getting into this one. It's all small bars right now. Kind of stay away from the small bars. Alright, let's go back to new pairs. Might regret not getting into Waffles. But it seems like they're dropping left and right. Yep, another one. Glycine. I don't like them when they have the money sign. This is Donghua Jinlong. Yeah, that's not a good sign. I don't even know what that means. We'll check it out though. I don't know, I might be saying a curse word in some language that I don't know. Donghua Jinlong, high quality glycine. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. One guy's got 25%. The dev has 2%. Nah, I'm passing on this one. Keep an eye on Chann. Chann's the only one that's really got any action going on. Look at Epstein looking bad. Moth not looking too good either. I think I've seen a few other glycines anyway. I don't like buying stuff that's copycat. Glycine is the new one. Waffles. Let's see how Waffles is doing. It's in the green right now. But yeah, moving super slow. It's not a good sign. All right, we're going to keep the new pairs up and see if a new one drops. And when a new one drops, maybe we'll jump into it. But so far, not so good. I need Chann to pump a little bit for me. Book of Epstein might be a L. Moth is probably a L. But if Chann can save me and get a huge pump, we'll be all right. Won't be live for too long, probably another 15 or 30 minutes. I just wanted to show my technique on finding good coins. Another technique that I've been mentioning I need to keep an eye on is the AI Coin Gem Hunter. Let's see what they got. Pump Station, yeah, they haven't updated in a while. Here's another one that they called. It's at 2.3%. 2%. This one's up 2.9x, I mean, not percent X. 2.7x. And this one is up 89x from today. Let's see where that one came from. See, sometimes it doesn't say if it came from Pump.fun or Dex Labs. So I don't know where it gets those. Those ones scare me because some of these will rug. Some of the ones that they suggest in here do rug. But if you get them on Pump.fun like I do, they can't rug. They can dip really hard on you, but they can't rug. Alright, we might have to get out of Chann. It's not showing very much life. Where's Shuriken? We're up 6% on it. Might just call it a day on Chann. Let's see what Book of Epstein's starting to make a comeback. Moth starting to make a comeback. You know if I sell this, it's going to pump, right? You understand that, right? Let's do it anyway. Sell it. What do you think? Should I sell Chann? I used AI bot and sometimes it overhyped stuff. Yeah, the 81x thinks the bot called it at 6K market cap, but it actually called it at 100. Oh, okay. All right. No, I didn't realize that. But it's still that one that they called. I showed earlier. I don't know if you were here. I have to find it again. That one's up like 1,800. Whoops. Yeah, this group is dumb. They try to work together to pump stuff and it never works. Not even to pump stuff, but to get on Pump.fun, to get it funded all the way up. Let me show you what it's called. I forget what it's called. The bonding curve up to 100%, but that never works because people always just sell off. They sit in those groups and wait for people to try to do that, and then they snipe and sell off on them. It's kind of funny to watch. If we find this one trade they had, this one's 87.2x is what it says. Is that the one? Nope. There's another really big one. Yeah, this one. This one's crazy. This is Michi. It dropped today from Pump.fun. And let's see, apparently they called it at 56K market cap, and now it's at 17.4 million market cap. It's wild. It's like 180x. I wish I would have gotten to that one. All right, Book of Epstein trying to make a comeback. Chann doing nothing. We got a new one that just dropped. Cats with the Z. Let's see what it looks like. Not a good start for Cats with the Z. It's hella dumping. We'll go check it out, see what it looks like. Probably not buying with a big dump that at the beginning. They called Roostones too, which was yesterday at like 300 market cap. It went to 3 million. Yeah, Michi. Yeah, Michi was ridiculous. All right, this one is called Smoky Cats. They spelled cats wrong though. Smoky CTAZ. Let's check the Twitter. Smoky Cats. 25 followers. It looks like they got a website. Let's see if they got a deck screener. The deck screener says minus 6% right now. Looks like it's starting to make a comeback, but very slowly. It's not really like the type of chart that I like to get into. I need it to be going all the way, you know, up, up, up. Like Chann was for a while. Chann looking rough. I should have got out when I mentioned it a second ago. Might be time to jump out of Chann. Oh, now we're down 20%. We better wait then. Maybe they'll make a comeback. Book of Epstein, Moth. Both of them are moving up slowly. J Money, what's up, my man? I'm in a big short on BTC, and normally when it goes down, alts follow, so tonight may not be profitable if Bitcoin dumps. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, it does seem like the alts follow Bitcoin trends. What's the riddles for DC legacy cows? Did anybody burn their legacy cow? I had 2 legacy cows, so I went ahead and burnt one of mine. I don't really know what you get. It says something about safe mode if you burn your cow. So I went ahead and did it, but they said you won't receive the result of the burning until after the burning event is over. So I don't know what I got yet, but I did burn one of my cows. Look at Epstein's coming back, but it's slowly coming back, very slowly. It's not a good sign. Chann is kind of going down now. I thought I was going to make a comeback. I should have sold right there. Moth's making a comeback though. And we're waiting to see if we got another one that drops with the liquidity of 158.01071. If you're just joining us, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for coins on Photon that drop with that exact liquidity, because that means they can't rug because they were created on Pump.fun. What's up, Woody? I turned 1/15 April to see what we got. Oh, you burned one too? Let's go. Yeah, I burned one too. I had 2 of them, so why not burn one? I think what it's going to do is it's going to give you a leg up on trying to solve the riddle that's inside of the bat cows. And I think the riddle, somebody already found like the key for it, and the key gives you just this random phrase, or not even phrase, but it's a set of letters and numbers. But if you put that in at the end of candy.com, candy.com / that little those characters, then another page pops up, a website pops up with more characters, and I think you can use that same key to see what the page says, but that part I haven't done yet. That's what I need to do next. All right, Chann trying to do something. Book at Epstein trying to do something. Moth actually is doing something. Let's see where we're at on Moth. Almost gave up on Moth. We're still down on Moth. Did I buy at the very top? Yeesh. Maybe it's not updated. I don't think I bought at the very, very top, did I? Man. Of course, you go live, you have the worst luck possible. Keeping my eye on the Photon to see if any new pairs drop that I want to jump into. Chann and Book of Epstein and Moth are the 3 that I bought. So far, I'm down on everything. You got balls that clang. When I used to trade coins, I wouldn't leave my screen until I closed my trades. Just buying stuff, I mean, because I'm buying like $10 worth. I'm keeping my numbers really low. Now, sometimes I'll find something that's going up, up, and up. Then I'll put in like $100. Because I feel more safe, more comfortable with the coin. I wish I would have done that with Bull Clinton today. But I don't know. I just didn't think people were feeling Clinton like that. But apparently they were. Book of Epstein starting to come back. Moth dumping again a little bit. I'm surprised I'm not closer to even on that one. Yeah, I'm a little closer to even. $12. I got 3 of them going at the same time, so I can't sit there and look at all of them the whole time. But I do usually keep my eye on them when I'm in a trade like this. These type of coins, especially on Solana, I'm not trying to hold long term or anything like that. My long term meme coins are all on base and avalanche. And my avalanche coins have been doing good lately, and the base coins. Base coins have been doing really good today. Avalanche was doing really good yesterday. And I think it has a lot to do with the Solana congestion. People are like, we got to get on a different chain. And I know people in my chat keep telling me injection. I just got to figure out exactly how to buy stuff on injection. I've never bought anything on injection before. Manta was really tough to do, so I figure injection is going to be the same way. That might be my goal for tomorrow, to figure out how to buy some injection coins. If you want to find somebody who's really good at technical analysis and will give you some good coins, sometimes meme coins too, to buy, then you need to check out Crypto Pro. Crypto Pro is going to be live tonight. Yeah, Injective. Did I say injection? Injective. Yeah, I need to figure that out, Slackrex. How to buy on Injective. People are saying that's the hot one. I figured Avalanche would be next after Base, and then Manta. Moth might try to make another run. I don't think Chann is going to do anything. Man, we should have gotten to Chann a lot earlier. It's still looking pretty strong. It still has a lot of activity. I'm not going to sell off or anything yet on Chann. We're going to give that one a little time. See if we got anything new dropping. Nothing new. Moth and Book of Epstein. So far, not so good. Been hitting base up though. Yes, I just put a little bit more money into base today. With some of my profits, about $200 of profits I put over into base. We got Shakester in the house. What's up, Shakester? We're doing a little bit of meme coin sniping. It's not going great. Yeah, you can catch Pokemon, and there's a lot of things you can do with the Pokemon when you catch them in my chat. You can add them to your Oops, that is not the right graphic. You can add them to your Poke Party, and then you can display your Poke Party on the screen for everyone to see. Your 6 best Pokemon that you've caught so far. You can use your Pokédexes. There are 3 different Pokédex, one for each generation. If you use a Pokédex command, you won't get any response from the bot in the chat. You'll just have to go to my Discord, and there's a Pokédex channel that will pop up your Pokédex to show you what you've caught so far. See, there's the Pokédex channel. Maybe at some point we'll have it set up to where you can like battle each other with your Pokemon. We're getting there. Alright, we got Chann, we got Moth, we got Book of Epstein, and right now I think we're down on all of them, so that's not good. Do you have a schedule for these crypto streams? No. Super random? I don't know. Maybe we'll make it more often. I don't know what's a good schedule for them. When should I do them? I kind of like the evening ones because you can tell the markets are more active. But I feel like the snipers are more active too. There was a couple of trades I had today doing the same technique where I had over 400% return. I know Bull Clinton, I don't think I made 400%, but I made a little bit off of Bull Clinton. And there was another coin, I think it was one of the Eclipse coins that 4x'd for me today. Evening when my kids are asleep and I can focus, yeah, absolutely. Use the same strat for base. I wish I could use the same strategy for base, but base doesn't have a Pump.fun type website yet, or if they do, I don't know what it is. If they did, I would definitely use it. I need to look into sniping base coins. If I was going to snipe base coins, I would definitely use Dex Tools. Let me get over here. Dex Tools, go to new pairings, change the network to base. So I click on live new pairs. You gotta be careful doing this though. This is how you get rugged. I was doing this during the last stream and getting rugged. We were watching live rugs. Even ones that I was just about to buy, they would rug right before I bought them. And then see, right now it's on Ethereum, so you want to change this to base. And these are all the new base coins. I see a up over here on Chann, a up on Moth, and a down on Book of Epstein. Oh, this is taking a while to load. Hopefully it doesn't crash me. There we go. Yes, so I would be careful on these. I would definitely scroll down a little bit and find one that has a lot of liquidity. That's 11,000. You see all the ones that are in the red here? Those are all rugs. That's how often you get rugged on there. Now these look good. This one looks decent. It's called Solar Eclipse. It's on base. Let's see what the chart looks like. It's up 200% already. It's only been live for like 30 minutes, I would say. Has a lot of big buys coming. Yeah, it could be a honeypot though. No sells. That's probably a honeypot. See, it's just dangerous on this stuff. That's why I use my technique, my strategy of not getting rugged or honeypotted. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. Yeah, it's all straight up. That's a honeypot. You put your money in, you ain't getting it back. You notice how everybody's green and no reds? Trust me, the snipers would have sold by now. That is a honeypot. Yeah, that kind of stuff scares me, so I stay away from it. There we go, Chann. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're getting a little bit of pump. I knew that was the one that had the best chance of going up. We're up 50% on it. That's not bad. Good thing I didn't sell. Book of Epstein. Ugh. I need Chann to like 4x for me to make up for the other ones. Yeah, that was a honeypot, no doubt. Simone says I turned 0.05 Solana into 0.25. Let's go the other day by watching a coin reverse from 3K to 100K, and I jumped in at 20K. Good stuff. Yes, you're not always too late. Just like the Chann one that we jumped into, we should have jumped in way earlier down here, but you can see that the curve on the chart, it was just going up, up, and up. So you can still make money. Oh, just dumped big time. Usually when it dumps, it'll come back. It's coming back. Come on back. Let's see what Chann does from here. Once I 2x, I'm going to be taking profit. Once I get to 100%, I always take profit. I always sell 50% when I get to 100%, so that my original buy-in, I got it back and it's all house money. So when the bonding curve is met and the liquidity is burned, will that make the price go up? No. It makes it to where you can buy on I guess on Radium or Jupiter. It makes it to where it posts on Photon, but then a lot of those people Let me click on one of these. A lot of these people that already put money in, that's what they're waiting for. As soon as the bonding curve hits, these people are going to sell. Not always. If you have a strong community, they won't. But a lot of these people are going to sell because snipers are going to put money in the second it hits radium. They're called radium snipers. The second it hits radium, a bunch of the snipers are going to put money in. And these people who created the bonding curve, that's what they're waiting for to sell. Now, a lot of people will sell before it even gets to the bonding curve. It's at 89% here, so a lot of people will try to find a good meme, and I'll show you how to do that if you want. I try not to do this because I've only been successful once. I've only tried 3 or 4 times. I like it better the way I do things. See how Chann's doing. I made a comeback. But, so if you go back here, and you change this to creation time, you can find the ones that just popped up. So if you see this one and you're like, oh, that's really smart, people are definitely going to buy this. You can see a few people have already bought it. Yeah, you can see a little bit. My head's kind of in the way. Let me move it over here. So you can see the dev has 5%. Another person has bought it at 5%, 3%, 2%. So only 4 people hold this coin right now. So some people will buy right now, maybe 5% of it. And then when the bonding curve gets to like 60 or 70%, like somebody already sold some. When it gets to 60 or 70%, they'll go ahead and sell off. They make the profit, but then it never hits the bonding curve because people keep doing that. So that's why you have to have a little bit of a community for these to actually take off. All right, we're almost at an all-time high here on Chann. Moth coming back up slowly. But right now, Chann's the only one that's our winner. See if we got any new coins. See, we're looking for ones that have initial liquidity of 158.01071 because that means they were created on Pump.fun and they can't rug. I don't see any new ones. So let's keep our eyes out for Chann. Might be time to sell Chann. I just like saying Chann. Keep buying. I'm not buying no Chann. You think I should buy some more Chann? It'll probably just come back down if I buy it. Can I play the dangerous game in Canada? Yeah, sure. It is dangerous. So it's ideal to get in right before the curve? Yes. However, you're going to have those snipers on this website that are going to sell right before it hits 100%. A lot of people will be waiting for like 80 to 90% for them to sell. So if you're buying at like 80 or 90%, you might get rogued. Like, see how somebody had already sold here? That happens too. That's why I don't even play on Pump.fun. I just use it to keep an eye out so I can investigate the coins that have already made it to the bonding curve and have hit Photon. Book of Epstein and Moth are both L's for me, but Chann's doing all right. We're about double on Chann. Almost time to take profit. Sell 50% off. We're at 83%. Once I hit 100%, I'm selling. Although I might go ahead and sell a little early just to lock in. There we go. It's still going. It's looking all right. It's looking good. See where it goes from here. Up again. That's what I like to see. There's a meme coin called Omi. You should look into it. Oh, brother. If it's anything like the real Omi, I ain't buying it. They should make it. Oh, there we go. We're ready to cash out our original purchase because we're at 100% profit. I put in 16. We're at 32. Take my 16 out, and the rest is house money. 84%. So I guess it dropped a little bit by the time I got my money out. That's fine. Close that and refresh that, and you'll see it says realized 0.773. Originally I put in 0.09. So far I've taken out 0.0773, and right now what I have left is worth 0.08, and it's still kind of going up. This one's actually starting to look good again. Ooh, Snorlax. I've never seen a Snorlax pop up before. I'm about to catch that. I'm gonna catch it before y'all do. Beat you to it. Moth is doing nothing. Book of Epstein is doing nothing. See if anything new pops up. Now, keep my eye out here for a new one to pop up with that exact initial liquidity. Ah, didn't catch it. Oh no, I hit the wrong button anyway. That was you. It was supposed to be exclamation point. My bad. Typed in the wrong thing. Alright, as of right now, we're just chilling. We're chilling on Chann, seeing what it'll do. Pretty much giving up on Book of Epstein and Moth. Might just go ahead and sell and cut my losses on those. Don't look like they're going to do anything. Alright, we lost about $7, a little less than $7 on this one. After fees, probably about $7. but we've made that much back on Chann, so that should be all right. And then we'll go ahead and cash out a book of Epstein too. If you can learn bullish and bearish market structure, it will make it easier for you to buy and take profits. Well, teach it to me. I've been listening to Crypto Pro and Danny DeBull. I'm trying to learn that stuff. But I always feel like technical analysis is voodoo. I don't believe in it, man. You can't really tell what these buyers and sellers are going to do just because there's a cup with a T handle, a cup of tea with a handle. That sounds like cap to me, man. It really sounds like a whole lot of cappy cap. Am I crazy? I've said that for years now. And I know Crypto Pro once explained to me how technical analysis has to do with the Fibonacci sequence, which was really interesting to me, although I wasn't really grasping what he was putting down. I still got $9 worth of Book of Epstein. I really don't think it's going to do anything from here. I'm going to go ahead and cut my losses on that one. Down 42%, so I probably lost $6 on that one. So I'm down like 13 on those two, but I've made that much back on Chann. So Chann I would have put more into, except for it starts to dip again, so I never did. So let's get rid of Book of Epstein. We still got Chann. Chann is starting to look good. Still got a lot of volume. Somebody just put 1,800 in. Another person just put 1,800 in. And it just pumped. I almost want to buy a little more Chann. You have to be the first one to put catch in the chat. Yes, you do. TA is horoscope for me. That's true. Definitely helps you learn your entry and exit points. You're probably right. I need to learn it. It's just that I don't believe in it. If I believed in it more, if you could convince me that it was real, which, I mean, I don't know. Crypto Pro's kind of convinced me that it's real. He's made some really good calls recently. He called Caspa like a long time ago. He called, what was that one that I made a bunch of money on? And I bought it before I heard him call it. It's Myro. He called Myro at like 6 cents, and I bought it at like 6 cents myself. And it pumped all the way up to 40-something cents. I don't know where it's at right now. But he said he sold his. He didn't hold on to it. I held on to mine. I mean, I kept selling and buying and selling, but I had a bag the whole entire time. Still moving up on Chann. And J Money, I don't know how shorts and longs work either. I tried to get Dr. DeGen to explain it to me, and he's like, it's complicated. So I don't really know how the shorts and the longs work. 74x leverage, I don't even know what that means. I guess I should probably know that. Uh-oh. Froze up for a second. We're good, we're good. Let's see where we're at on Chann. I might need to give up on it and sell off. Nah, it's still going up. But I want to keep it ready in case it starts dipping. We've already, yeah, we're up over 100% now if I sold right now. Well over 100%, because I've already taken out like 80% of my initial put. Put in 0.9, I've already taken out 0.77, and my remainder is currently worth 0.09. Since it's such a small amount, I might just wait and see what it does from here. Long is better it to go higher. I understand that. I knew that, but I don't understand exactly, like, how do you do that? How do you put that bet in? TA doesn't tell you which way it's going to go. It tells you where it will likely go if it goes up and where it will likely go if it goes down. That makes more sense to me. I hear you. But, I mean, sometimes I hear Danny DeBull's TA, like, on OMI, and I'm like, I don't know if it's ever getting that high. Leverage trading is definitely dangerous if you don't use any TA. Yeah. I guess leverage trading is the short and the long. Well, like, what website do you even do that on? Like, I don't see that as an option for Shuriken. See, I told you it doesn't happen very often. For a while there, we had a bunch of them dropping at 158.01071, but we haven't had any more drop in a while. Waffles is doing all right. It's up 5%. That's really not great. Good thing I didn't buy in, I guess. Let's see what the chart looks like. Yeah, it's just a whole lot of small movements. Not one that was worth playing with. Good thing I didn't buy into that, but of course I did make a couple bad buys already. But we made Chann. If we would have gotten to Chann early, we'd be crushing right now. But at least we're profiting on it. Waiting for a new one to pop up. We'll be live for like maybe 10 more minutes. If anybody is subscribed to Crypto Pro and you see him go live, let me know and I'll go ahead and sign off once he goes live because I want to see what he has to say. I use MEXC and FEMEX ATM for spot and leverage trading. Okay, I've got a MEXC account. I had to use a VPN to get it. ETH DEXs, AVO, Hyperliquids, Solana DEXs, Jupiter, and Zeta. So you can do it on Jupiter. Alright, so these are a lot of tools that I haven't used yet. Most major exchanges like Binance or Bybit allow leverage trading. Okay. I might have to watch some YouTube videos on that. I gotta do some more homework. Y'all always give me homework when I do meme coin streams. Now I got some more homework to do, but it paid off last time. The people in my chat last time I did a meme coin stream are the ones that told me about Photon and about Pump.fun. They didn't tell me how it all worked. They just said to check it out. And once I checked it out and put the pieces together, it made me a better trader. Chann's starting to scare me. It's got a lot of action though. Let's see what the volume looks like. Probably gonna hold it for a little bit. Hodl this stuff. The Chann coin. I mean, this could be another Bull Clinton. Let's see what it's looking like on the Telegram bot. Let's see what the Telegram bot's talking about. Anything new? Nope, they haven't posted anything in a while. Keep shuriken up. Let's refresh. Went down a little bit. Yeah, it does look like it's going down a little bit. Might be time to get out. We're going to keep my eye on it for right now. Let's see if anything new drops. Yep, we got a new one. Seat. Never heard of Seat. It's a good sign. I like the ones that I never heard of before. I don't like all these tiny buys and sells. Somebody just sold 12K worth. They bought 12K and they sold 12K and it was the same person. Sometimes I don't understand why they do that. See how it's the same account that bought 12K and then they sold 12K? I guess that's like somebody that's involved in the project and just wants to make the chart look better. I don't exactly know why they do that. Not a lot of action on that coin. Wait, that's not the right one. It says Chris Hansen. What? Chris Hansen. Why did it say that? It is Chris Hansen. Okay. Why is it called Seat then? Oh, like take a seat? I guess that's kind of funny. This is supposed to be Chris Hansen. Are we getting into a Chris Hansen coin? It's kind of sus. Leverage trading on crypto has been disallowed by all crypto traders. What? Oh, in Canada. Yeah. By the way, do these altcoin trades work out usually? Define usually. I mean, it's hit and miss. You see, I'm 1 for 3 today, but sometimes that one will pump so much that it makes up for the L's. So not always. Checking out Seat and thinking if I want to get into it or not. 16 followers. It's got a website. On salons, please take a seat. I mean, it's pretty memeable, honestly. I don't know. I'm looking at the action right now. It's all tiny, tiny buys. Somebody bought $500 worth. Don't look bad. What do you think? Should we take a seat with Chris Hansen? Why not? We'll do this one for the stream. Keep it exciting. We ain't bought nothing for a minute. We'll find out. We might be 1 for 4 today if this one crashes on us the second I buy it, which is kind of my luck. I know, it is kind of funny. It's memeable. Take a seat. They aren't altcoins or meme coins. Yeah, that's way more riskier than altcoins. They do nothing. Alright, I'm waiting for this to finally go through. It's going kind of slow here. Oh, man. It went through, but we're pumping. A little bit. We're not pumping like crazy. Alright, we're in on Chris Hansen. We took a seat. We decided to take a seat. There's Seat. I'm going to keep my eye out on... Which one is this? Chann. Chann's not really doing much right now. And of course, as soon as I buy, here come the red bars. Hopefully it'll go up from there, though. That's all small money. But lots of green. A lot more buys than sells. 151 buys and only 14 sells. Chann's starting to go up again. We'll hold on to some Chann. Now it's starting to move really well. Let's see what the Seat's doing. What do y'all think about the Seat? Was that a crazy one? Shouldn't have bought that. See where it goes from here. Bet the house on Eat. What is Eat? Is that a new one? Can go get a half ounce of pot 40 pounder of Jack Daniels at age 19. Yeah, no, Denny OC. Actually, I probably already told you this before, but my first spring break when I was in college, we drove up to Windsor, Canada, because we could drink and go to the bars and go to the casino at age 19. That's what I like about Canada. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that's why we took our spring break in Windsor. Windsor was pretty cool too. I liked it. We stayed in Detroit, and then we hung out in Windsor. All right, we're up on Chann for sure. We've already taken out a bit and still got more available. Let's see how we're doing on Seat. Uh-oh. Did Seat drop a little bit? It did drop a little bit. Let's see where it goes from here. Be ending the stream after this trade, I'm sure. Hopefully it don't crash on me. It's got a nice little... It's memeable. It's got a Twitter. It's got a website. It's got a Telegram. All good signs. Did we check to see if it had a deck screener? I'm sure it does. I don't think I found one yet that didn't have a deck screener. But that's an important key. Yeah, it does. Because if they don't have a deck screener, then they're not serious. Chann's going up again. Good thing we didn't sell, I guess. Oh, we just took a seat, didn't we? That one dropped quite a bit. Let's see where it goes from here. Might be 1 for 4 today, folks. Maybe we'll get a pump. Like I said, it is memeable. It makes people laugh. J Money laughed about it. My hometown, as long as you could see over the bar, you'd get served. I was like 16 getting carried out of bars here. What the heck? Canada's crazy. Yeah, they're too nice to kick anybody. Everybody in Canada is just like super, super nice. So what are they going to do, kick you out of the bar? That would take being mean, and they can't be mean. It's not in their DNA. Have you seen my collectibles? They can't be mean. Alright, I don't know about Chris Hansen. But Chan's looking good. Probably in my trade with Chann. I'm probably cash the whole thing out. I don't even want to leave a moon bag. Maybe I could leave a moon bag. But I just want to make sure I'm up at least 2x. We're going to get a pump here for the Chris Hansen. There we go. Nope. Somebody put in 1,200, but then somebody took out 1,500. Don't know where it's going to go from there. Let's pull up another photon in case something else drops. I don't see any new ones. So if you're just joining us, we're looking for ones that have that exact initial liquidity. Those can't rug on us, even though that one kind of rugged a little tiny bit. So, you know, that might have been somebody who picked up 15% while it was in Pump.fun. Or like this guy right here who has 19%. Maybe they sold off. That's where that big red bar was. Big red candle. This is just going sideways now. Alright, we might have to just call it a day on Chann. What's the point? It's only $14. It could pump from here, you never know. Bro, my town was fist fights every day. To be honest, we'd probably buy each other a beer right after, not gonna lie. Did you catch one? Let's go. Yeah, that's how it is in Canada. Oh, Canada. Alright, Chann's starting to move again. Good thing I didn't sell, I guess. But Chris Hansen is disappointing me. Thought that was funny enough to do all right. We drank, played hockey, and fist fight. That is true. You fight a lot in hockey. I didn't think about that. Canadians love hockey, and hockey is all about fighting. That was my favorite part of playing hockey video games. You could always fight on the video games. I don't even want to care about scoring goals. I'm just trying to pick fights on the game. Might be hitting a new high, all-time high here on Chann. I'd like to be able to take out a little bit more. Hi, kitty. And then let the rest ride. And it's coming back down. This one is doing nothing at all. Alright, we're about to end this stream. On my Chann, I'm just going to let that one ride. I've already taken pretty much my initial out. A little bit less than my initial. And it's got a lot of action. Still got a lot of volume. I'm about to hit an all-time high again on it. And then seat is just not good. Another L. Could score a goal to save my life, but I had a ton of penalty minutes. Oh, so you were an enforcer, huh? Sound like an enforcer to me. Alright guys, if you want somebody who's a pro at crypto, then my man Crypto Pro is going to be live over on his channel later on tonight. Might be live right now for all I know. He said 8 or 9 Central Time, so any minute now. So I'll be over there watching him, I'm sure. If you guys want to check it out, I'll catch you there. And then on these meme coin streams, I don't know, this one was not very successful since we only had one good coin today. But we're putting in such small amounts, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. Maybe we'll do some more of these if you guys are into it. If you guys like this stuff, let me know in the Discord, and maybe we'll do another one this week. On Tuesday, tomorrow, you can probably catch me and BE for our Natural Born Shillers live stream. And then maybe we'll do another meme coin stream on Wednesday. Maybe I'll use some of these new tools you guys have told me about. Maybe I'll learn how to leverage my trades. Oh, poor Chris Hansen. And then we'll do that again. Oh, we got another one. Alright, I might end this real soon, but let me check out this new coin. Floonstone. It's kind of like Runestone, but it's Floonstone. Oh, and it's looking good. I bet this dumps too. We're gonna watch it for a second. Thanks, Thanu. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, Thanu's a Canadian too. That makes sense. He's a super nice guy. Yes, more streams like this. Yeah, we can do this more often. Oh yeah, this one's interesting. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I might buy into it, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. And I will catch you guys tomorrow at Natural Born Shillers. And since you guys are enjoying this, we'll do some more meme coin streams. Probably we'll do the next one on Wednesday. Wednesday at 8 p.m.-ish. Oh, this one is pumping. And we'll catch you on that one. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all soon. Later.